the scariest one is fluoride. The fluoride in the water thing is bananas because they're like, oh, it prevents tooth decay. It also fucking causes a drop in IQ that's absolutely measurable. If you could see the difference between the amount of fluoride in the water and the amount of the drop in IQs in that area, there's a direct correlation.
But it's in like a lot of countries.
Fluoride is a weird one, man, because there's a lot of like very credible scientists that would point to the fact that fluoride is a neurotoxin. It's not good for you at all. And they're like, oh yeah, but in small doses. But fucking says who? Says who? And for what purpose? The way I pointed out, it's like, say if someone gets skin cancer and you say, oh, okay, well, we're going to put sunscreen in all the apples. Well, hey, hold the fuck on. How about just brush your fucking teeth? Why do you have to put that shit in the water? So every time I cook spaghetti, I have fluoride in my fucking spaghetti. Like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm curious because I looked this up recently because what I've heard is the amount of fluoride that makes it toxic is like just a huge amount. It's like the dog eating chocolate thing. Right. You ever look up how much chocolate a dog has to eat
to
kill it?
Yeah,
it's like half its body weight or something. It's a huge amount. And what I remember is that in order for fluoride to be toxic, it's got to be a major amount.
Right, but there's a correlation between high levels of fluoride in water and low IQs. We don't really know, and it's developmental cycle of a child that you're interfering with. Mm-hmm. So if you take children and you give them this neurotoxin and you have it in the water to prevent them from getting cavities, and you literally lower their IQ, which seems possible.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they came to the decision.
There's no fucking reason to do it. There's no reason to do it. It's stupid. Cavity-fighting liquid prevents 80% of cavities. Finds largest U.S. study. New treatment uses silver diamine fluoride.
Sorry, buddy.
Which is an inexpensive liquid that prevents cavities.
I should have never brought it up.
Well, it's a surface thing, though. You're not covering.
Yeah. Well,
your
it's stuck in your mouth, though. I think
you're not drinking it.
What's it saying?
Dental cavities are a distressing sensation that, if left untreated, can result in terrifying pain, swelling, and restless nights. A team of researchers from New York University identified a cavity-fighting solution that is both effective and affordable. The new treatment uses silver diamine fluoride, which is an inexpensive liquid that prevents cavities and even shields the existing ones from getting worse. So that doesn't really prevent you from getting cavities. It like stops cavities.
Didn't it just say it prevents cavities?
Them. Well, it
an
says
inexpensive liquid that prevents cavities.
But does it cover the teeth and prevents future cavities?
I believe maybe in the next paragraph it'll say that.
It's quicker to apply and less expensive than sealants. So it seems like they're doing it on cavities. Prevent and arrest cavities, reducing the need for drilling and filling. So they can prevent cavities on people that don't have cavities, and then they can fill the cavities with this stuff and prevent them from getting worse. Dental cavities are a prevalent concern. Centers for Disease Control. But doesn't just brushing your fucking teeth prevent cavities?
Yeah. Yes.
This is one of those
cavities. Things. No, I have.
I haven't had cavities since I was a little kid. I just brush my teeth.
Thank you, fluoride.
I don't think it's fluoride.
That's tonight's episode of Joe Rogan.
I don't have fluoride in my home water.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, I try to avoid fluoride wherever possible.
You live with fluoride. I mean, but the first half of your life was you were riddled with fluoride.
I'm sure I got it
until you moved here.
I used to use fluoride tooth. No,
yeah.
Even when I lived in L.A.
No,
but I never drank water.
Oh, you didn't? Tap. You had your own well,
or you never drank water out of the tap.
Interesting.
Never. It's fucking terrible for you. It smells bad. It smells like chemicals. And even if it's like mostly okay, it's like, why are you doing that to yourself? Like. Have you ever seen any of the studies on fluoride? And
the ones I saw were just like it's pretty minor. The ones I've seen.
It's not necessarily minor. It's poison, and it's not necessary. There's no reason for it, and it seems like there's a lot of money tied into fluoridating drinking water.
Look up countries that fluorinate their fluoride their water. Because it's.
Sure,
I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up. So if we all have bad IQs, it's fine.